Hello everybody. All right, today I want to go over our first steps of the Cube project. This is our community project and everybody will be making one. So you'll all get one of these for my Digital Academy learners. You can print one or I gave you instructions on how to make your cube. Okay, so do that first. Then I want everybody right now to just write their name on the back, because we'll be working on it 2 times. So today and another week, okay? So then I have my lovely little cube right here. Now you can see I have water and paint out, but we're not gonna use it quite yet. So remember, in this square right here, I want you to design something with your name. So make sure you're putting your name on here. And if you wanna use block letters, if you can't remember how to do them from last year, remember, you can write your letters, space them apart, okay? And then all you have to do is go around your original letter, okay? Come back, and then you're gonna use your eraser, and you are just going to erase that letter, the original one. So I'm gonna go around my letter S, turn the corner, come back around, and go right where I started, okay? So now I'm going to erase that original letter S. I'm going to make my little dot for my period. And then I'm going to keep going and writing Gunstein. I'm going to do that right here. So I'll keep doing that. I'll finish it. Remember, around your name, you can do anything you like. So, oops, did I just bump you guys? Sorry, I hope I didn't move you. There we go. So you can do anything around your name. I might do like a little sun right here. You can do anything. I love cats. I love colors. So I might do like a paint palette down here. Maybe a big paintbrush. It's totally up to you guys what you want to put in this, okay? So, but you have to have some kind of design with your name, because this is our community project and we want to know who is part of our community. So make sure you have your name. Over here, you can design anything you like. I love doing Zentangles and different designs that are really abstract. So for me, I'm gonna do a design that's more, let's see. Over here, maybe I'll just do some kind of wavy lines, and then I might do wavy lines that crisscross these. Like I might make it like a wavy checkerboard, okay? Like that. Then maybe over here, I'll start to add some polka dots of all different sizes. Over here, maybe I'll do another wavy design, but I'm gonna change it up. When I'm at this end, I'm gonna start really close, and as I go down, my line's gonna get farther and farther away. So close, then farther away. You can do it however you want. This is just little ideas I'm doing off the top of my head. And so I'm gonna fill this in with really abstract, kind of fun lines and shapes, and that way when it's time for me to add color, it'll be really easy to make these bright and beautiful, and I can color in all these fun little things. So now we're at this point. When you are drawing, we need to actually cover this whole section with the letter X. So that X is there so that you know not to draw in that portion of our cube. This is actually going to be the top of the cube, okay, when we put these together. So today, when you see the sink is not busy and there's no one over there, we're going to have to kind of pay attention this year and make sure that there's not, 3 or 4 people at the sink. So when you see that there's no one there and you can get over there, you're welcome to go get a cup of water, a brush, and then you'll need a tray of paints. All the paint we're going to need is black. Okay, we're not going to use any of the other colors. So if you are my Digital Academy students, for you guys, if you don't have paint, that's totally fine. You guys can use crayons, markers, whatever you like to fill in this top square, but we are going to use the color black just because that keeps it really nice and crisp looking. So if you would please use black, I'd appreciate it if you're going to bring it back to the school. If not, because you don't want it to be displayed here, that you can use whatever color you like then, okay? So this is Tempur Cakes, And so remember how we do this? They've been sleeping for 6 months, you guys. So dip your brush in the water and then put the water, a couple drips in your tempera cake. This big chunk right here is actually the paint. The middle, I know a lot of kids like to mix in the middle. The middle is nothing. There's usually no paint in there. So keep your brush up on this big chunk of color. That is the paint. And mix and twirl until you start to see bubbles. I see a little bubble. So that means my paint is ready to go. Now when it's ready, now I'm gonna start to paint in this whole top section, okay? All the way down to this Sharpie line. All right, and make sure your paint is nice and thick because we want these to look really solid, really nice and dark, okay? So I'm gonna keep going with this and filling this whole thing in. The reason we're using tempera cakes today is because they dry really quickly. I'm hoping, we'll see if we need to use the drying rack today, but if you're painting this and there's a lot of time left in art, then you will have plenty of time for these to dry, so I can just collect them today, okay? And then I'll pass them back tomorrow. Make sure that name is on the back. Oh, I'm just kind of filling in some spots that didn't quite look dark enough for me, okay? So I'm just gonna keep going, and then this is what we're gonna complete today. If you get this painting done and your line drawing is all done down here, you are welcome to go grab a Sharpie and you can go over your lines today and go over your whole design. And then next week we're gonna work on color, okay? So let's just get this part done for today because that's probably gonna take up most of our class, okay? So I hope you guys have lots of fun.